you are the one who is using the drone now, and you used to climb and walk every roof, and I know you still do to some degree, but tell us a little bit before we let you go about how you feel about performing home inspections now with a drone versus when you didn't have one.
So, getting a drone, I think, was the most important thing in home inspecting for me to do. It changed everything because I have the ability to get up on more roofs than most. As far as from a steepness standpoint or a degree of difficulty, and I've gotten very used to it. But I also put myself in so many scenarios where I'd be scaling a roof and I'd get halfway up and I'd be like, shoot, this was a terrible decision. I shouldn't have gotten up on this roof. And it's way harder to get down from a roof than it is to get up. And it's never worth putting yourself at physical risk when you're on a home inspection. And it happened to me, over the years. I can think of probably off the top of my head at least like 4 or 5 times where it's like, if I take one wrong step here, I might slip off this roof, which I never should have been in that situation. And now having a drone, I don't even have to think about it. If it looks like it's going to be any bit challenging at all, I just whip out the drone. First off, even if the roof is extremely easy to get up and on and walk around, I'm still going to look at it quicker if I do it with a drone. So it saves me a
Really?
bunch of time. Oh yeah.
I
Yeah.
I I thought it would be easier just to hop up on a roof and get the drone out, unpack it, get it fired up, and then fly it around.
No, I mean, if I can step out of a second floor bedroom window and walk out on the roof, then maybe. But it takes me 30 seconds to take the drone out and put it together. And then, yeah, add another like 15 seconds to get it up in the air. It's really no added time. And so, yeah, I don't have to worry about my safety. I can see more of the roof. Like, even when you walk on a roof, there's still usually certain components that you can't necessarily get to unless it's just, a very standard low pitch roof without any
Right.
dormers or anything on it. Yeah, the drone is essential. And also, if you're starting out and you're sort of a sole proprietor, it's, I think, one of the best things you can do to really get some shock and awe value. Like the other day, I was doing just an investment property on the east side with a new realtor. And I absolutely could have gotten up on the roof. Would have been super easy, but it's like, this is a new realtor. Haven't met her. Seems like she does a lot of business. So I just pulled the drone out and just to sort of show her that we do it, because you're never just gonna bring it up randomly. It's like, oh, by the way, like we do drones. So I started flying it around, and she recorded me the whole time and posted it on social media. And like we had never met before. And she's like that.
That's
She's like that. She said after I landed it, she's like that made my day. Like that was the coolest thing that I've seen. Because like people just aren't. You'd be surprised. People are very unfamiliar with drones. And then actually, I did a commercial property at the end of last week, and the realtor there recorded me too, landing drone for promotional reasons. So people get really into it.